Hey guys, it's me, Charizard Ace Gamer here, and today I thought that I would just do a video about showing some of my Garbage Pail Kids cards. Now, if you haven't heard of Garbage Pail Kids, they're kind of like Pokemon, if you've ever heard of those. They're collector's cards. They're just about a bunch of gross pictures of kids and stuff, pretending to be kids. And some of them are gross, some of them are funny, some of them are just trying to be normal, weird, pretty much. So yeah, this is how many I have. Unbelievable. Garbage Pail Kids are from like the 1980s, so my mom showed me a couple of the cards one day and I just couldn't stop collecting them. They're so funny. Now, if you're thinking I'm going to show you all of these in just today, then yeah, I can't really do that. So I'm going to have to split this video into a bunch of different parts. So today we're just going to do one little stack. Well, one big stack. So we'll do these. And we'll do these. So we'll do that stack today. And then, yeah. So I'm going to show off the fronts and the backs. And so the first one, yeah, pretty much. So the first one is Ben Bolt. So it's pretending to be Benjamin Franklin. And the Garbage Pail Kids, each single one has two names. And on the back of it, there's just... It's showing off a girl named Boney Joni, but the other name is Thin Lynn. And it's a dress. It's supposed to be a joke. Permanent record. Favorites like movies, TV shows, quotes, food, songs, and books. So yeah, it's just supposed to be funny. So yeah, the first one is Ben Bolt. So it's Benjamin Franklin getting zapped by lightning when he's trying to do his kite experiment. Alright, so put that over there. Next one up is going to be Nick Yick. So it's like the kid is the dog's dog food, and he's getting eaten by it. And on the back is a Garbage Pail Kid from the Garbage Gang. Would we lie to you? An amazing coincidence. Gorgeous George and Dollar Bill both threw up on the Potomac. So these aren't really true. Both had wooden teeth. Both chopped... Sorry, it's kind of blurry. Both chopped down a cherry tree with their wooden teeth. Ha! Yet neither of them could swallow their own snot while singing the national anthem. See, it's gross. Vomit sold as hamburger meat, found in fast food chains nationwide. $1 off with this card. Pig Latin is not spoken by pigs and is not Latin. Oink, oinky oink. But what is it? Oh, sorry, my cat's on my gecko's cage. Get down! Naughty. Alright, guys, sorry about that. That was just my naughty cat. So, yeah, Nick Yick. But yeah, on eBay, you can sell these for like, one card was sold for $1,000. And yeah, it's pretty amazing actually. So, next in the line is Salty Sean, which is a pretzel and a kid. And he's all salty pretty much. He's a pretzel, like I already said. He's just like, whee, I'm awesome. And on the back, so there's puzzles on some of the back of the cards. So on most of the backs of cards, there's just puzzle pieces. If you put it all together, then it'll make one giant puzzle. And this one's apparently a kid in a washing machine, it looks like. So we're going to put that one over there. And then next up is Magnetic Mick. It's the kid's head is a magnet and his body is a bunch of paper clips. And on the back is Garbage Pail Kids comic, which are on some of the back. So she said that he told him that was her donut. Well, sorry, can you repeat the last bit? Eek! Lisa, I think I just heard a ghost. Or the Invisible Man. Oh, never mind. It's just the feds listening in. So, yeah, the comics are funny, and sometimes you just play it old normal. So, yeah. So, that one is Magnetic Mick. Next up is Teddy Bear. So, it's a kid who's a teddy bear, and he's all ripped up with the kid dragging him. And on the back on the back of some of them, it shows what the finished puzzle will look like. So, that's what the green border puzzle will look like with some of the puzzle pieces on the back. So, yeah, that one's Teddy Bear. And see, like I said, they have two different names. So this one is the one with both of them. This one is Salvatore Dolly. I can't read that. And Teddy Bear. So it's either the same ones with just different names. I know it's kind of blurry. I'm sorry about that, guys. Alright, so we're going to put both of those over there. And then Gordon. So it's a guy doing bullfighting, but then there's a hole in his stomach because the bull ran through him. And then the second one of that with the same name is No Way Jose. And you guy's name is Jose. It's either the same card. And the backs of each of them, it's the same one. And I think that this is the last thing that's able to be on the back of them. It's like you fill in the name of your plumber, and then it shows like they're guilty of doing blank. So yeah, they both have the same thing on the back. Next up is Thick Vic. He is a garden statue gnome made out of stone named Vic. So yeah. And on the back, it's a puzzle piece. So it's Thick Vic. Next up is Bud Buggy. He's a creepy person riding in a creepy bike, I guess. And on the back, just a puzzle piece. Next up is Menaced Dennis. So there's like worms crawling in and out of him when he's sleeping, and one's putting a flag on him. And on the back, it's another one of these things, Fat Matt and Slobby Robbie and all that other stuff. Next up is Complex Connie, and the girl herself is like a head. I mean, her head is like a house. And then, yeah. So next up is Jake Charmer. He's pretending like he's a snake charmer, and his skin on his head is the snake. And on the back, another puzzle piece. And then, oh, this is one of my favorites. It's Bad Pitch Mitch. Like, he's a T-Rex, and you can barely throw it. And puzzle. So, yeah. Next up is Wrinkly Randy, and it's an old grandpa playing hockey with his teeth and a broom. Oh, yeah, and on the back of some of them, sorry, this is like, I think, no, there's this one and then one more of what can be on the back of new things. This is the Olympics. It's like, some of them are like Winter Olympics and Summer Olympics, but they take normal cards and make it look like they're doing winter sports with it. So this one is Wrinkly Randy. Next up is Bustin' Dustin. Like, it's a guy that's wrestling that just got really beat up. And on the back, just a Garbage Pail Kid puzzle piece. Next up, what should I do? How about Gourmet? So it's a little baby eating her boogers with fork and a knife. And on the back, another puzzle piece. Those are the most common. Next up is Transformin' Norman. He's half werewolf, half child. On the back, it's another comic, starring Nasty Nick and Dead Ted. Okay, so it's higher up than I thought. Should we do it? YOLO! Yeah, you only live once, baby. Speak for yourselves, blah. We only live twice. YOLO! So yeah, it's like they're undead creatures. So that one is Transformin' Norman. Next up is Defaced. And it's a girl who wiped off her face on a towel. And puzzle piece. Next one, oh, this one's creepy. Rocky Horror. It's a guy dressed up like a woman. And it's creepy. And this one's another one of those things where you can write in the name of somebody. Chain Smoker. So yeah. And then this one is KO'd Cody. So it's a guy who's really beat up and bloody and everything. And this one's a doctor, the wanted thing. This one's weird. It's Trim Jim. It's a guy whose scissors went through his nose and out his head. And on the back of it, it's a Lost Garbage Pail Kid, so you can read this. It's a Lost Garbage Pail Kids. Stickers from the Topps Archives and all that kind of stuff. So this is kind of a hard to find one, which is basically what it's saying. Alright, next up is Tatum Pole. The girl's name is Tatum, but it's like a totem pole. And it just looks really weird. He said she's on the top of the wooden totem pole. In the back, it's a puzzle piece. So yeah, that's it. And then for this one, it's Tub O' Lars, and this one's yellow because it's a flashback one. It's a guy who's taking a bath in his own vomit. So, oh, and actually, this is another thing on the back. It's Garbage Pail Kid fake book, so it's like Facebook, and they kind of talk. And on the side, there's weird posts and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not really gonna read those right now. This one is probably one of my all-time favorites. TikTok Tucker. It's a kid who's a watch holding a gun, and he's shooting the guy in the face. So, and he's like, "Oh!" And this is another one of those weird kind of back things. So, next up is Stormy Heather. It's a weather lady who's getting zapped by lightning. Where are they now? And on the back, it shows the original Garbage Pail Kid. So yeah. And next up is Take Out Tyler. It's a guy who's eating his own guts with chopsticks. So, blah. And a puzzle piece. This one is Relay Trey. And it's a guy who's training, but then he gets his arm ripped off. So, and then a puzzle piece on the back. Well, guys, this video's gotten a little bit long. So, I think we're going to do the rest of that little pile in part 2, okay? So, yeah, so leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video, and look out for part 2. So, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye!